right, y'all, how about you come with me for a little yarn haul? I unfortunately, of course, like everyone knows, Joann's is going out of business, and I just stumbled across my favorite yarn, which was Big Twist, well, is Big Twist Posh, and so I'm on the hunt for a similar type of yarn, so come on along. Okay, so this is my first time at Michael's, and I'm kind of disappointed because I guess the closest thing they have is this loops and threads like skinny chenille, but it's way too thin compared to the Big Twist Posh. Oh guys, I don't know. I'm just gonna probably have to bite the bullet. I'm gonna stop by Hobby Lobby, but I'm gonna probably just have to bite the bullet and order the Parfait Chunky online and just hope that it's close, similar. All right, so I don't know if you all have seen, there is a TikToker, maybe you haven't seen it, I don't know. She posted, it seems like she posted her first video on the 16th of March. I am recording this on the 29th, so like very recently. And she had these beautiful slides that she customized with some chunky yarn and some charms. It was absolutely beautiful. I'll go ahead and insert a picture in here somewhere. So what I decided to do to kind of experiment with it, I hopped over to Dollar Tree and I bought a few different kind of footwear. So I'll show you what I got. So I've got these pink slides, $5, $5 at Dollar Tree. And I'm going to try to recreate what she did, maybe like a little twist. I might do a little DIY, trial and error. But my plan is currently I have pink. It probably won't be nice pink on pink, but I have pink, black, and I think dark blue chunky yarn, and maybe some others. So I wanted to test that out, and I ordered some charms. They should be here tomorrow. So I might be using either hot glue, or I do have some E6000 glue. So this is one of the shoes that I got for that. You know, of course I had to get 3 different kinds of shoes to test all this out. This was an experiment. So the next thing I got some of these just little thongs, these flip-flops, also from Dollar Tree that I wanted to kind of crochet over. So I've also seen some tutorials where you can kind of like make little holes here and crochet around it. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this yet, but I thought, hey, why not give it a shot? Inexpensive and fun, right? Then I've got some kind of like, you know, croc dupes from Dollar Tree also. And as you can see, I haven't even taken anything off. But I also want to kind of either, I'm not entirely sure if I want to bling these out or if, you know, with rhinestones or pearls or anything like that. But these are going to be for experimentation and fun, and who knows what I'll come up with. Next on the list, I got another one of these styrofoam like mannequin heads, because I make, as you can see, I make quite a bit of hats. I crochet a bit of hats. So like this is Rosie Ruffleton that I've crocheted, and you know, I wanted to slowly build up my mannequin head army. So I now have 2. If I can grab the other one. Okay. So this is my little bumblebee hat on there. So now I have 2 heads. Voila! All right, awesome. Hey, next I wanted to show y'all just little, you know, odds and ends that I got to help like embellish and just to make the crafting even more fun. I got, of course, the E6000 glue previously mentioned for the charms that I'm going to be trying to attach to the shoes. I got some, this I got from Dollar Tree. I got the E6000 glue from Hobby Lobby. I've got these stretch cording. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this, either make bracelets or just add things to my crocheted items, either like the amigurumis or the hats or anything like that. From Michael's, I got this little elastic thread because I want to start making like some shorts, some skirts and things like that, and I thought it'd be a good idea to have some, you know, stretch in there. So I've got some of this. That was from Michael's. And then from Dollar Tree, I also got just a couple of little beads here. Also that sometimes I like to experiment and put beads in some of my either hats or anything. I'm always, experimenting with stuff. And lastly, for the odds and ends, I got some googly eyes. I don't usually use googly eyes, but I thought, hey, it might be fun. So, so that's that. Next item on the haul. Oh my God, I'm so excited for this. Is a yarn bowl. Isn't this beautiful, y'all? Look at this. The yellow, the bee, the flower, my little yarn J, I guess. I cannot wait to use this. I have a yarn bowl that I got for my birthday and I love it, but it's kind of small. So it's great. So if I only have a little bit of, skein left, but this one's bigger. So I'm hoping maybe my bigger, my bigger, maybe cakes or, or skein might fit in there, but I love it. Something else I forgot to show in my little trinkets part was this. I wanted to keep this progress over perfection because I wanted a reminder for myself to not always strive for perfection, because so many times I'll create something and I'm like, I'm kind of not feeling it. And almost always, I promise you, almost always, someone, a friend, a family member, someone on TikTok, someone on YouTube will message me and say, that is absolutely perfect. And I'm like, do you see this, and this? But they don't see that. And maybe I'm just being too critical of myself. But I have that as a reminder. Next on the list of goodies are books. I got some books. I cannot tell you how life-changing getting crochet books were for me. The first time I got some was at the library. That I happened to go to the library with my 7-year-old, and we came across Megan Lapp's, check her out on Facebook, Megan Lapp's crochet books. It was one on dragons. It was like mythical creatures or something like that. I'll look for it and drop it down in the description, the actual name of it. And the other one was a crochet book for Impkins. They're just kind of little, like cute little, oh, I love them. I'll link it down below so you can see what I'm talking about. So unfortunately, of course, those had to go back to the library, but I did buy a few other books. I bought one of her Monsters book. I love it. And at Michael's, I got a few books. My son helps, of course, my 17-year-old. He's like, oh, Mom, I know it's not Halloween time, but you should get, it's Halloween every day for me. Let's just fix that. So he's like, oh, we should get this book. So I got this, it's probably backwards for y'all, Spooktacular Crochet. And, it says 20 plus beautiful projects for Halloween. I love it. I love it. I love it. He's like, if you start now, you might be able to finish everything. I'm like, everything? Really? I don't know about that. But I'm so excited for this because, like I said, Halloween's every day for me. Then I also have some Pokemonaholics in my home. So I've got the Pokemon crochet book. This is volume 1. And I also got volume 2. So I'm sure I'm going to be Pokeballing for a while now. So I'm excited about that. Now, this is what I originally went for. The yarn, of course. So again, I was on the hunt for something similar to the Big Twist Posh at Joann's. And I started off at Michael's. And the first thing, I'm like, they're not quite the same. I brought a little sample I had with me. I took a little clipping right there. You see that? So technically the Big Posh Twist is categorized as a weight 5 yarn, but everything else that I find in chenille is mainly 6. Even though I know that doesn't really matter much per se, because some 6s and, depending on brands and stuff, and 5s mix and match. So the first one that I found that was kind of the same, I haven't used it yet, it kind of looked the same, is Sweet Snuggles Light. I got this cute little, I don't know, almost polka dot yarn here. It's really soft. It's a little bit thicker, just a little bit, a smidge. It does say size 6, super bulky. You see there, size 6, super bulky yarn. It's recommended to use an 8mm hook. I will say that the size 5 also says that, so maybe we'll see. I'm going to try it out, and I want to see how it feels on my hands and things like that. And the only other one that I wanted to try from Michael's is Loops and Threads Skinny Chenille. Now, this is a medium weight size 4 yarn. Now, I can tell for sure it's probably a little bit thicker than normal, you know, compared to like acrylic. I say normal, but acrylic size 4 medium weight yarn. But I thought it'd be cool to give that a try. We'll see. I don't know, because sometimes things that are cool, I end up biting me in the butt. Because like velvet yarn, I thought it was going to be amazing. It's totally not for me. So then over at Hobby Lobby, almost forgot, I got some metallic pink. I love this yarn, which is so true. I do love this yarn. It is really soft. I haven't tried their metallic yarn. And so I bought 2 of these because my son wanted a dragon that I recently made, and he wanted it in this pink, and then the little scale part or whatever, the ridges, a darker pink. And so that's for that. And I got some kind of colors that I felt were missing from my stash. So I got this right here. I kind of bought all of them. This wasn't supposed to go this way, but I got this one, and it is called Pale Yellow. Just, you know, it's the season for Easter and those soft colors, spring colors. So I thought it wouldn't hurt to have a lighter, softer yellow. Then I also went for dark ivory, just some nice neutral colors. I also got some just brown, plain brown here that I can use for plenty of things. Excuse me. Then green, this dark green here. This is called I'm Jealous. Excuse me. But this would be great, like if I wanted to make vines or leaves or, you know, springy things. And then lastly for the yarn, I got this really, really vibrant dark purple, and it's literally just called purple. I mean, it's crazy how some things are called like spaghetti vanilla twist, but then some of them are just like, yep, this is purple. So there's that. So that's the haul. Thank you so much for sitting with me and going through that little chaos that should have been just a quick, did I find this yarn or to match the big twist posh, or did I not? It just, thank you for this, for hanging around with me for the unhinged version of, let's just go to the store real quick, right? To the craft store real quick. If you actually want to see me make anything with these things, just make sure you subscribe, please, and follow. If you like this video and you want more content like this, you know, again, subscribe, and I shall be here for you. I'm trying to make it at least once a week. We'll see how that goes. But thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.